Excess facial hair in women, its causes and how to improve it. The presence of facial hair is a subject that few of us are happy about, in spite of the fact that it's completely natural. When this excess facial hair occurs in women, the situation is a little more complicated. After all, facial hair is typical in men, so few women feel comfortable having it. The worst part is that it doesn't completely have to do with aesthetics. In addition, facial hair on women can be an indication that there is something wrong physically. Keep reading and discover the causes of this problem in order to find a solution before it worsens. What is hirsutism? Hirsutism is the medical term for excess hair in women. This can appear in different areas, including the face, legs, chest, back, stomach. This situation tends to be due to certain male hormones that are out of control. Women do actually produce low levels of male hormones to maintain a balance. This isn't a sufficient amount to cause other issues. Genetic or racial factors as the principal cause of an excessive facial hair. Women from India and Mediterranean countries are more prone to develop unwanted facial hair in comparison to women in other parts of Europe, Asia and North America. However, if your family has cases of women with hirsutism, your probability increases. Speak to the women in your family, especially those with excess facial hair. This is the best way to discover if it's normal for them or if it's due to a medical problem. If it happens to be due to a medical condition, make sure and find out what the condition is and keep it in mind. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is one of the most common female health conditions. In some women, it can exist for years without causing problems or being detected. Other women can have fairly obvious symptoms, and one of them is the growth of hair on the chin. If you already know that you have this syndrome but haven't had excess hair up until now, it's important to consult a doctor to verify that the condition hasn't gotten worse. In this case, the best way to control hair growth. Pay close attention to the advancement of the condition. Go to all the appointments with your doctor to evaluate the situation. Follow all of your doctor's instructions. Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome is a hormonal condition which develops from the exposure to high levels of cortisol. It's very common in women who take medication for arthritis and asthma. This condition can provoke excess hair growth. Even though you can resort to hair removal, the best method is to talk with your doctor to find out if you can adjust the medication. How do you avoid having facial hair become worse? If you have facial hair, it's common to want to eliminate it. Even though this is normal issue, there are things to avoid so that the condition doesn't get worse. Avoid taking or eliminating medications without consulting your doctor. Since excess facial hair is related to hormones, many women stop taking medications that cause this problem. The top medications tend to be birth control pills. However, remember that your doctor always recommends one or another medication that is based on your previous evaluation. To avoid complications or other problems, first discuss the problem so your doctor can tell you what measures to take. Avoid hair removal methods that can make the problem worse. We know that excess facial hair can make you feel insecure and less attractive. Because of this, you may be thinking of some options to eliminate it while medication takes effect. In this case, we recommend choosing methods that do not cause ingrown hairs or thickening, which would worsen the situation. Do not use a razor. In its place, use creme or wax. Try bleaching facial hair. Even though hair removal can be a good option, not everyone is in favor of it. If this is your case, try bleaching. This is a method that you can do at home and it takes less than an hour. It's very simple since the kits come with the ingredients that you just need to mix and apply. To be successful with bleaching and without having side effects, stay out of the sun without using sunblock.